Hi, my name is Ryan. I was having a lot of anxiety, feelings of hopelessness, and potentially bordering upon depression. It was not a very good place that I was in. I was being very much triggered by a lot of um, things in my personal life that I was going through at the time. Before my first session, I didn't know anything about RTT or what it does, how it works. I was skeptical when I got to know about RTT as well. However, Neha was there from the first sort of like initial steps to guide me through to help me understand what RTT is, how it works. I have to say, from the first very initial contact that I've made with Neha, she has been amazingly wonderful in being caring, empathetic, and understanding of what exactly that you go through, and has always shown that next level sort of care in order to make you feel at ease, make you feel comfortable, make you feel like that somebody out there is there to understand what exactly you're going through, and to give you, this was the most important thing for me, is to give you that reassurance or that hope to say that everything is going to be okay. I think that in itself was the one of the biggest reasons that I said, yeah, let's go for it. Let's try RTT, and let's see if this works. And my gosh, did it work? So I'm not going to spoil as to what you can expect from the session. I think it's one of those experiences that you really have to be in it to, and then come out of, in order to fully understand what exactly happened. But if I leave you with anything, that first session is one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever had in my life. Having walked out or woken up, let's say, from the session, I can say that it is truly life changing. It's unlike anything else that I've had. So I've had the anxiety, the depression, and all these addictions that came with all this childhood trauma that I've had. So I went into the session, and waking up from the session, I knew that something was different. I knew, like, because there was so much less noise in my brain, in my head, in my mind, what however you want to say it, and I knew something was different. I woke up different, and basically from there onwards, so for the next 21 days, I had to listen to a personalized recording, which was really helping to carve out what you worked on that first session, and get it all ingrained in your head. Talking a little bit about what has changed for me after the session, I have almost no anxiety now. Like, I'm finding it difficult to say it myself as to how, like, but I have almost no anxiety. Even if I have some anxiety, I'm fully in control of how to handle it and how to not let it affect my decision making, or not let it affect the people around me, if that makes any sense. If you're looking to have a session and you're on the fence about it, or you're thinking like, will this really work for me? My experience has been going into it with skepticism, coming out of it as a believer. I would say, if you're suffering from anxiety or depression or low self-confidence, addictions, if you have problems with your sleep or your eating habits, whatever the case may be, make that first call. That's probably the bravest thing that you're going to do. Make that first call. And I trust in Neha so much so that if she says that she can fix it, she can fix it. So if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling like there's no solution and you've tried a lot of different things before coming on to Neha, Neha is a magician. On a serious note, you don't have to feel hopeless. You don't have to feel like there's no solution. If I was able to go through this program and come out the other end a changed man, so can you. Neha, thank you so much for the experience and for everything from that first interaction up until our last interaction for that session. You made it so easy. You made me so comfortable and at ease that I didn't feel like it was something to be, panicked about or feeling any discomfort whatsoever. Thank you for your professionalism. You were there for me throughout the period of 21 days or even more than that. And if anything, I would say to everyone who would potentially see this and is the deciding factor of wanting to try RTT or not, give it a try. It'll change your life.